You worked 40 years. You did everything right. You showed up every single day. And now at 65, you open your bank account and realize it's not enough. This is not your fault. This is happening to millions of Americans right now, and nobody is talking about it. Right now, the average American believes they need $1.26 million to retire comfortably. That number comes straight from Northwestern Mutual's 2025 report, $1.26 million. Sounds possible, right? But here's where it gets scary. Among Americans who actually have retirement savings, 1 in 4 has saved just 1 year of their income or less. 1 year. That's it. Not $1.26 million. Not even close. And that 1 year disappears fast. Think about your own life for a second. Your rent, your groceries, your medical bills, your car. Now imagine that money running out, and you're 70 years old with no paycheck coming in. That's the reality for millions of Americans today. Here's a number that should wake everyone up. According to a 2025 study, 80% of older American households, that's 47 million people, are either financially struggling right now or at serious risk of falling into economic insecurity as they age. 80%. That's not a minority, that's almost everyone, and it gets worse. Half of Americans between the ages of 62 and 74 have less than $25,000 per person saved per year. $25,000. That is roughly the U.S. poverty threshold. These are people who worked their entire lives and they're retiring into poverty. Now you might be thinking, well, but what about Social Security? That's supposed to help. And yes, Social Security exists, but here's what most people don't realize until it's too late. 62% of Americans who haven't retired yet believe Social Security will cover less than half of their expenses. And more than a third, 37%, think it will cover less than 25%. 1 in 5 retirees today says Social Security is their only source of income. Their only source, nothing else. And Social Security itself is under pressure. The trust fund is shrinking. If nothing changes, benefits could be cut significantly within the next decade. The safety net that an entire generation is counting on is not guaranteed. So how did America get here? How does the richest country in the world end up with millions of people who can't afford to stop working? Let's break it down. Problem number 1, people aren't saving enough and the system isn't helping them. Right now, 56 million private sector workers don't have a retirement plan at work. No 401k, no pension, nothing. More than 1/3 of all private sector workers have zero access to a workplace retirement plan. If you don't have a 401k at work, you have to set up your own IRA, manage your own investments, stay disciplined for decades, all while dealing with rent, debt, kids, emergencies. Most people don't do it, not because they're lazy, because the system was never built to make it easy. Problem number 2, people are being forced out of the workforce earlier than they planned. Here's a fact that hits hard. 40% of Americans retire earlier than they intended, not because they chose to, because life happened. Health problems, disability, company layoffs. These are the real reasons people stop working before they're ready. And when you retire 5 years earlier than planned, that's 5 fewer years of saving and 5 more years of spending your savings. The math turns deadly. Here's the cruelest part. 30% of workers say they plan to work past age 70 or never retire, but only 9% actually do it. The body breaks down, the job disappears, the plan falls apart. Problem number 3, healthcare costs are destroying retirement budgets. 43% of retirees say rising healthcare costs have directly impacted their retirement plan. And someone turning 65 today has a nearly 70% chance of needing some form of long-term care. Medicare doesn't cover most of it. Long-term care, nursing homes, assisted living, home care can cost $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And 60% of adults over 60 would not be able to afford even 2 years of in-home care. That's not a small problem. That's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Problem number 4, people started saving too late, and the math on this is brutal. If you want to reach $1.26 million by age 65, and you start at age 20, you need to invest $330 per month. Totally doable for many people. But if you wait until 30, that number jumps to $695 per month. Wait until 40, and now you need $1,547 every single month. Wait until 50, and you need $3,958 per month just to hit the target. Every year you wait, the mountain gets steeper. And most Americans started saving at 31 on average. Not 20, not 25, 31. That 1 decade of delay costs hundreds of thousands of dollars in compound growth. Money that never gets made back. Now here's something nobody talks about. Even the people who did save, many of them still aren't safe. The average retiree today has about $308,000 saved. That sounds like a lot, but they need $580,000 minimum just to cover basic retirement needs. They're starting retirement already $272,000 short, and 63% of current retirees, people who already retired, say the United States is in a retirement crisis. These aren't young people speculating. These are people living it right now. They know. So what's the solution? Is there even one? Yes, but it requires starting now, not next year, not after the next raise. Now, step 1, if your employer offers a 401k with a match, contribute at least enough to get the full match. That is free money. A 100% instant return on your investment. There is no better deal in personal finance, none. Step 2, open a Roth IRA if you don't have a workplace plan. In 2025, you can contribute up to $7,000 per year. That money grows tax-free. When you retire, you pay 0 tax on withdrawals. 0. Step 3, automate everything. Set up automatic transfers to your retirement account on payday. Before you see the money, before you spend it. The biggest enemy of saving is the temptation to spend first and save what's left. There's never anything left. Step 4, don't touch your retirement account early. Every dollar you pull out early gets hit with a 10% penalty plus income taxes, and you lose all the future growth on that money. One bad withdrawal decision at 35 can cost you $50,000 by retirement. Step 5, increase your savings rate by just 1% every year. You won't feel it, but over 30 years, that 1% increase each year turns into a dramatically different retirement. Small, consistent actions beat big one-time efforts every time. Here's the truth. Nobody wants to say out loud. The retirement crisis in America is real. It is not a future problem. It is happening right now to real people who thought they had more time. The system has gaps. The costs are rising, and most people are not prepared. But you, watching this right now, you have something those 47 million struggling households don't have. You have information. You have time to act. The difference between a comfortable retirement and a broke one isn't luck. It's the decisions you make today. Start now. Even small, just start.
Hey, if this video gave you something to think about, that's exactly why I make these every single day. Most of this stuff nobody ever teaches you, and I just think that needs to change. So if you got value today, hit subscribe. New video drops every single day, and whatever topic you want me to cover next, drop it in the comments. I read every single one. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.